one of the critical steps on building wealth and protecting the long run is having a good estate plan. And it's one of those things that everybody knows they need. Many people don't have. My experience is a small percentage have. And partially because they imagine it costs too much. I came across recently a very cost-effective, much less expensive option for estate planning at the LA Real Estate Investors Group that I meet every month on the second Thursday of the month. Across the aisle from me was Anait Garibyan and her partner, who offer estate planning services, very cost-effective. And thank you so much for being on the call today.
Thank you for inviting me, Bill.
So I know you're involved with retirement in wealth management overall and insurance products and things like that, but it seems to me like the most important starting point is to have a good estate plan.
Yes, that's true. Do you know that more than 70% of United States people, all states, they don't have will and trust. And some states need only will. Some states need trust and will. Yeah. We live in community state. We live in California. So in California, by law, you have to have trust and will together. If you don't, if you have only will, it's just inventory. What you have, I have this and this. I wanted to live this person and that person. But if you don't have trust, it will go to probate. It's gonna go to government, and government will decide for you who's gonna take that over to that house. Plus, it takes years. Meanwhile, you have to pay mortgage. Meanwhile, your value of your home goes up. And in California, you have to pay 5 to 10% of market value not when it started probate, but when it finishes. So obviously you're going to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars. So is it worth it to go to the lawyer and do it? Yes, it is. But if it's straightforward plan and there is no mixed marriages, there is no conflict, then we can do like for $600. And we provide package of documents, which is last will and testament. There's revocable living trust. There's you can name guardian for your minor children, guardianship, because by law, again, it's not automatic. Something happened to the parents, a kid's gonna go to government, and it takes 1 year until they decide who can take care of the kids and how they're gonna take care of it. Right. So if you don't have that document in place, your children gonna be having hard time living in somebody's family. Also, we provide financial power of attorney, healthcare directive, and HIPAA authorization, because those are very important documents that you need while you're alive and when you pass on. So you have to have the whole package, and we provide the whole package for $600.
$600 is the cost for single person, married person?
It depends. Let's say if they want to do joint trust, it's one price for both. They get both package of documents like power of attorney, healthcare directive, and everything. If it's if somebody wants to have single trust, they can have single trust.
Got it. Yeah, I think so. You covered a lot there, and I appreciate that. And I think I know attorneys cringe when I talk about this product but I say a bad estate plan is better than none. Not to say yours is bad, but even if it wasn't good, it's better than nothing, because at least the trust keeps you out of probate court most of the time. And that's, I think, the important distinction. Now, are these documents that you created on your own one day? You just sat down at a computer and started writing up the trust documents and the health directives, or is this prepared by an attorney or by a company?
Okay, this is our partner company, which calls NetLaw. If you go on their website, you can see all the documents and everything, and the cost is, I believe it's 1,900 something. But if you go through us, it's going to be $600. And it's important. What we do, you can do yourself online. Once you buy the access to that vault, you're gonna have vault. You can keep all your documents there, all signed documents. Even you can keep your pictures. You can jewelry pictures, so you can relate to that to your family. And also, I can sit down with the client. I always sit down with the client, because if I leave to the client to finish the trust, they never can finish it.
Now stop for a second.
I help them.
That's the most important thing you said. And
yes,
this is why
I sit down with them.
Connect is you sit down with people, because the biggest frustration everybody has is that people start plans and never finish them. They pay for them and don't do the work, and you sit down with somebody to get the whole thing done. I think that's what to me was most appealing.
Yeah, I always sit down because I cannot give advice because I'm not lawyer, but I advise them, I show them how they can create that documents, and then I print them out. I check again with the client, and then they come for the notary because we have in-house notary, and we do notary, and I'll give them a hard copy. They have to record also if they have house. So they record and bring it back. So I make like a book, and I'll give them hard copy, and they also have original documents, and they also have vault.
Very nice.
So they can use it forever. And it's revocable trust. Some people, they think if they done the trust, that's it, one-time thing. No, you have to change because life happened. People born, people die, divorce, different things. So you have to update all these documents.
Yeah,
And
so what
you
you're
can
saying
go
is,
on your vault and update them. Yeah.
yeah, you need to, as life changes, you need to review your trust, and usually every 3 to 5 years. And certainly any major changes in life, you need to update those. Well, well, I know you're at the LA County Real Estate Investors Association meeting as a vendor. I saw you there last month. You'll be there again, I guess, this month in September on the second Thursday of the month. But if somebody wanted to get together with you beforehand, I have your website. This is the best way to get in touch with you. This phone number.
Yes, that's my cell phone. My cell phone is 818-434-4775. That's the best phone.
Okay. And they can call you at the office, or they can set an appointment with you, or they can just call you on your cell phone and get moving. And I think the message that I want to tell people is, if you own real estate, or you have kids, or you're married, get a plan now. I don't care if it's not the best plan. You can always get a better one. You need to have one to cover the basic fundamentals, and evaluate every 3 years. If you haven't done one in more than 5 years, 7 years, if you got married, you had kids, you really need to update your plan. Anait, thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate you.
Thank you, Bill. Appreciate that.